Hi guys, before this video starts, do you like my new skin? And also don't forget to like and subscribe. It's supposed to be Hero Brian. Did you say it looks like Hero Brian? Hey. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, we're doing some more redstone. So in this one, I'm going to be showing you a thing called redstone clocks. Now I'm going to be showing you two. One's common and then one's like, well, I'm going to be showing you three, not two. And all of them include compatorators, repeaters, hoppers, and then redstone. So anyway, let's get into the first one. So what you're going to need to do for this one, you're going to need two hoppers. You want to place your hopper down like this, place one on the side of it, break this one, and place the other hopper going into this hopper. Then, on any side you like, you place your compatorator, your redstone repeater, and then some redstone to power whatever you want. Now, this just does need a block to go in the clock. And then if you want to stop the clock, you place a lever and you just flick it. Okay, so I get it stuck in there every time. Oh, whatever. So, that is the classic one. That is the classic hopper clock. Next one, it's a bit more, what can I call it? A bit more advanced than that one. Now, this one is for about 4 ticks. For going through each redstone, for it's 4 ticks until each redstone pulse. So that. There you go. So this is the 4 hopper. And now this is how you build it. So you start off usual. You build your hopper, then your hopper next to it. But instead of breaking that hopper and placing that hopper facing in, you want to build a circle with each hopper facing into the next one. Compatorator, repeater, some redstone, and then your lock. And it does that. Now, if you want to stop any of these, you need a lever to stop it. So, that is the 4 hopper clock. Next one is the wait, I've just messed that up. It's that, and then it's that. So it's like this one, just except it's hopper goes into the hopper that's facing the exact same way as the original hopper. Then it goes into a hopper that's facing this way, that faces into this one, that faces into this, that faces into this, that faces into this. So the way you build it is hopper, as usual, build 2 off your hopper, then make a circle with each hopper, with each direction hopper face, with each direction it's a hopper. So, once you've done that, this is how you'd get 4 different pulses at the same time. No, it's 4 different pulses with 1 tick in between each one. If I go and put a smooth stone in there, for example, there you go. Now if you do want to delay the redstone signal, you can't actually do it with the clock itself. It has to be done with the repeater. So that is the circle hopper clock. Now these two, so this is the original one. You'll get a tick in between each redstone pulse. For this one you'll get 4 ticks in between each redstone pulse. In this one you'll get 1 tick in between each redstone pulse, but the good thing about this is you can have 4 different pulses coming off it, as so. So anyway, average, now I think a lot of you want to see this. It's to do with this thing. This nightmare thing. I hate working with these with redstone because it's so annoying because they blow up and leave a massive hole in it, and leave a massive hole in your redstone. But we're going to be making a TNT cannon. So anyway, let's get to it. So for this build, you will want any type of placeable block, and you will want to build a little something like this. Then what you want to do is you want to get some slabs. I'm going to go for some nice spruce slabs to mix it up a bit. And then you want TNT and a bucket of water for the next step, which is place the water in, place the TNT like this, and place this TNT here. Now this next step is going to be the most annoying step probably. You want redstone going next to the TNT and a button. Now you don't need redstone on both sides. I'm just one of those people who gets really annoyed when something's not symmetrical. And then for the last step, you'll need flint and steel, and you'll need the button of doom. I just call it the button of doom because it sets it off. So you want to launch this thing, click the button, it goes off. Then at any time, like the TNT that is on this area, and watch it fly through the sky. Anyway, there are a few different designs, and you can make them like really powerful by adding tons of TNT, or making them do a spread shot, which is basically where you fire 2 TNT cannons at the same time next to each other. So basically you want to merge the TNT cannons together. Now in this one, I suggest where the water is, I suggest adding repeaters on both sides, just to boost the signal, so you definitely know that it's gonna do that. And you add your water at the back with your TNT in the front of it, and then you've got the double one. Now if you want your TNT to stay low and not waste most of its time in the air, build a little bit over it. Oh, okay. No, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Sorry, chicken. Now, I've accidentally stuck 2 buttons. I only want one because I want them both to fire at the same time. So like I said, if you want them to mostly spend most of their time going further out, what you want is you want to build a little platform above it. Or ring it, and that does it too. So, once you've done that, set your TNT off. You go bang bang. There you go. Ta-da! So that is the double TNT cannon launcher. Now, if you're like me and you like blowing tons of stuff up, this next design is for you. Now, with these super duper massive TNT cannons, you want to worry about how far water can travel from one source block. I'm just going to add a repeater there. And now we'll show you the next one after this, because the next one requires more grinding to get it, but it is way more effective. What you'd have to do for this one, fire it like you fire it like any normal TNT cannon, set it off. Oh my! Wow. Seems like it blew up in the middle of the air. Now what happens if I put my little platform above it and fire it then? God, if you want me to do a video just experimenting with new types of TNT cannon, say it in the comments, or get this thing to a few likes. Oh, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Sorry, sheep. Anyway, here is the next design. Now, as I said, this one's a bit more expensive, but it is a little bit more effective than your normal TNT cannon. So instead, you want one wall to be dispensers. Now, the reason you don't use droppers is because droppers have been put into the game as a type of dispenser that doesn't actually what can I say? That doesn't do what it would do if you actually had it in your hand and right clicked. It doesn't do what that would do, because dispensers, I was lucky there, dispensers, they actually do what it would do if you right clicked. So say I have a chicken spawn egg, for example, and I stick it in the dispenser and then I put a button on top, it spawns the chicken. But if I did that with a dropper, Watch what happens. Oh. Wait, what? And I just built it with the dispenser again. And didn't build it with the dropper. That's the dropper. Now the water. Yep. Got the water bucket back. Without it actually being used. Dropper. Chicken. Yeah. It doesn't actually use. It doesn't actually use the item like a dispenser when you'd right click. So that's why you've got to use dispensers. Now you're going to need also a couple of bits of TNT. I'm just going to get a few stacks of the stuff. Should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then get TNT, place the TNT there, get my flint and steel, and watch the thing go bang bang. Oh boy. Now this is the power with 8. Yeah, I think that blew up in the middle of the air. Yeah, that blew up in the middle of the air. But if you want it to keep going, I suggest getting a silk touch pickaxe in survival, or getting some ice in creative. Building a little tube. And this should make it go super duper far. Oh God, that didn't work, did it? Well, on that note, I think we'll end it there. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want me to do anything else, comment down below. And that's bye from me. And I'll see you next time. And by the way, if you don't subscribe, this dude right here will come for you. Joking. Bye, and see you next time.